Hello everyone and welcome back to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video in Grand Arena 5v5. This is round 2 of week 3. We did unfortunately lose the first round due to me just misplaying ships awfully, which was obviously quite unfortunate and is the downfall of my game. But obviously we'll hopefully try and win this one in our attempt to get back into Kyber 1. So my opponent is Twinkie, and they're from the guild Phalanx, so shout out to them. As you can see from their arena preview, they do have the Inquisitors and an Inquisitor level 9 datacron, which I haven't seen on their front walls. So I am expecting an Inquisitor team in this back wall back here. I highly doubt they've kept them for offense. They could have done. They've got Grand Inquisitor as well, so I'm expecting a Grand Inquisitor with a level 9 datacron in the back. But anyway, the front wall in the south isn't exactly the scariest of walls. Obviously, there is quite a lot of low gear characters in there. No datacrons either, so I'm not too concerned. Obviously here, but now I've said that, something's probably going to go really wrong. But obviously, my plan is to use Triumvirate, just the Triumvirate against Geos, and then Troopers versus BAM. JML with Hermit and Jedi Luke versus this Nute team, and then Bastila led Jedi against the GG8 team at the bottom. So let's just jump straight into it. Okay, so we're going to start off by isolating the brutes, obviously to get rid of that taunt. I know we can get rid of all their buffs and get some pain on the board. Right now we can increase their cooldowns. So we are going to go and annihilate Alpha here. Stop them assisting so we can try and recover some banners where possible. Right, let's just get rid of Poggle because he's about to cleanse probably. Now we can do Hell by Hatred and smack out Soldier. Got some Sunfac. Increase cooldowns again. Basic Brute. I'm going to isolate Brute again and give Zion it, so we can do this to recover some protection. Then throw it, and that should be obviously one less mana because of Nihilus, but 76 is a very good start. Okay, Troopers versus BAM. Obviously, as long as you don't bring Stark, you should be okay here, because he won't remove any turn meter from BAM when he's in damage immunity. So we're just going to go straight in here, probably trigger BAM's bonus turn, and he might do Wisdom Birds, he might do the damage immunity, we don't know. Has IG-11 gone straight away? He's gone Wisdom Birds, okay. Let's just do an AoE, I think. Oh, I wasn't expecting him to get triggered by that. Let's get some dazes. Yeah, we can go after BAM, hopefully. He's gonna trigger bonus turn. Let's go for it anyway. Oh no, he's already had his bonus turn from his thing, so that's good. Alright, let's kill Bethan. Healing immunity is really annoying. Yeah, obviously he got his Wisdom Birds off, so we missed a couple of banners there because we couldn't recover any protection from killing them off. It's only 63, but that's still pretty good. Okay, so Jedi Master Luke with his younger self and Hermit Yoda. So we'll just go for an Afflux here. Right, let's give Master Training to Jedi Luke. Kill Dooku, right, stun them all. Then we can just kill off Decker. Could probably put this on full auto, but it's this blind Django. Wave the hand. Kill Nute again. Let's just wait for Django to get out of damage immunity. Might as well build up the ultimate while we're waiting. I was training to Jedi Master Luke. Ha! Got hit with me blind. Blind me again. And kill him, please. There we go. For max banners. Okay, Bastila lead versus General Grievous and obviously BB-8. I do have a level 1 datacron equipped, but it's just a slight 1% health, there's nothing crazy. So didn't think it was worth covering beforehand. So we will... let's pass the turn to Bastila. That'll kill BB-8. GG's probably going to take his bonus turn. Give those buffs to... He should, yeah, the foresight is good. Now if we get another turn, we should be able to spread those buffs. Right, let's do a jump. Now we'll spread the buffs, get some foresight. That's fine, we can revive. Let's get rid of that buff immunity off Mace. When we can, we'll mark. Ooh. I stun him here. Nice stun. Let's just kill B2 because he's gonna be really annoying. Let's put that to Negotiator. Taking like 200 turns. There's the Savior. Let's heal up Jedi Revan. See, Bastila's not going to get that, but that's fine. Get buff immunity, we do. I do another jump. Basic onto B1. Reduce his turn meter, unfortunately. Let's do basic. That's fine. Pass turn over to Jolie. See, trying to reduce his cooldown so he can bring back Bastila. Right, now let's mark Grievous. While let's say BB-8. B1's on 8 stacks now, so probably die for another AoE. Spread the buffs. Alright, let's just that to Jolie. Okay. Let's heal up Yoda. Do a jump. Use some turn meter if we can. That's good. Last turn to Mace. Then this should move some more turn meter. Let's mark GG again. Basic. Then kill him. No. It's gonna be a 61. Yeah. Probably should have run Jedi Revan lead there. Would have got more banners back because I would have been able to recover more. But sometimes it could be a bit scary. Jedi Revan, obviously, without the bonus protection at the beginning when GG goes crazy. And I didn't want to use SLKR there just in case I need to use it in the Lord Vader at the top. So I don't want to use any other GLs either. So that's why I went with Bastila led Jedi. So we are onto the back wall now, and as you can see there is a Grand Inquisitor there, and with a level 9 datacron as I predicted. So we'll quickly run over that wall and probably start off with the Grand Inquisitor fight, but we'll probably deal with some of the north because there is tougher. So obviously once we're done Grand Inquisitor, we'll probably deal with LV and what you can see in the top wall. In the preview you can obviously see Iden there as well, and then there's a really low gear on Mothma. So my plan was to use Emperor Palpatine with Starkiller versus the Grand Inquisitor. Just want to try it out. Obviously, you could probably just GL that, but I just want to as well try new stuff out when you get the opportunity. And this is the datacron it has on it. So obviously, you have 73% extra crit damage, which is a crazy amount of extra crit damage. Obviously, extra potency to land those debuffs. And then they have a chance to reduce their cooldowns when they inflict debuffs. Obviously, that's going to be really helpful for like Ninth Sister, Fifth Brother. Who else are there? Seventh Sister deals a lot of debuffs, and so does Grand Inquisitor. So basically, the only one that's not going to benefit from that is probably Second Sister. And then when they inflict a debuff, they deal bonus damage equal to 10% of that enemy's max health, which is a huge amount of damage. Especially with Fifth Brother's AoE and Grand Inquisitor's AoE. And then Second Sister gains all 3 bonuses from everyone is expendable whenever an enemy or Empire ally is defeated. Obviously, that is a maxed out datacron. So we are going to obviously have to be careful and maybe tiptoe around this a little bit. I may lose, I may win, but there's only one way to find out. So we'll probably just start here. Okay, right, we need to try and stun Grand Inquisitor if we can. No stun at all from any. Right, get some staggers at least. Try and stun. There we go. That's what I wanted. Right, basic Night Sister. Right, let's dispel that taunt. Do an AoE. Has he got a shock on him? Let's get a shock on the Grand Inquisitor. Let's do a wave, reduce everyone's turn meter. Right, let's take some defense penetration up. We're gonna kill. Let's try to stun Seventh Sister, I think. Get some more staggers. Let's just kill Second Sister. Oh wow, well this is a lot easier than I'd hope. Just hope we can get to ultimate. Okay, and then we'll put this on 1 speed and do ultimate. So you get everyone's health and protection back. Yeah, there's throw that at Fifth Brother. Goodbye. And that is a win. Wasn't scary at all. Obviously, they were quite fast. That Fifth Brother was 349. I think Grand Inquisitor was 320 something. Obviously, that is quite a good outspeed me, considering I do have Starkiller's Omicron. Obviously, my Mara's around the 320, 330 mark, and they get an extra 75 speed or something like that. So, obviously, probably had Grand Inquisitor gone afterwards, we've been alright, but obviously I was expecting Fifth Brother to start, and then we could have gone afterwards with Mara Jade, which worked out really well. See, got the tenacity down in the staggers, and then it kind of just rolls on from there, and they don't get another turn. But anyway, there's still Night Sister here. And then Zap for the 4 banners. Very nice. Obviously my Veers is only gear 12 as well, so that's very good. Okay, now that Grand Inquisitor is dealt with, we are going to just go over the North Wall and do the teams there, because obviously I'm not too worried about the South Zone and the teams there, because, well, none of them are really gear 13 or anything too scary. So we'll just run over the North Zone. Obviously you can see LV and Qui-Gon Jinn in the preview, and there is also a Phasma and a Sarge Night Sister team. So my plan was to use Bad Batch versus the Qui-Gon, Wampa Solo versus the Phasma team, and then Vader Wat versus the Sarge Night Sister team. I have used that in 3v3. I don't see why that won't work in a 5v5. And then JMK, the LV. I'll quickly run over the datacrons for you on the team. So Qui-Gon has a level 3 datacron. When they inflict debuffs, they have 10% chance of reducing their cooldowns, which won't be too much of an issue. That tenacity might be an issue for the stuns for Bad Batch, but I don't think it's going to be that much of a big deal. I might kick myself for saying that now, but it shouldn't be too bad. Obviously a bit of extra protection as well. And the level 1 datacron on Phasma is more tenacity as well, 20% tenacity. And then the LV, obviously Relic 9, and he has a level 3 datacron that when they inflict daze or stun, they recover 10% health and protection, so it only really affects Thrawn, Royal Guard, and LV. And obviously extra health steal kind of stops Fennec, but Fennec built on this account anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And obviously a bit of extra protection there as well. Anyway, those are the datacrons of them all, and let's just jump straight into it. Okay, so Bad Batch versus Qui-Gon Jinn. Hopefully stun Anakin, please. We'll stun everyone. That's a bit of lag as well. Let's go after Qui-Gon. Well, let's pass the turn to Echo. Hopefully we can keep Anakin stunned and kill Qui-Gon with this. There we go, and then kill him. And then pop the others. Poor Shuck. Bye-bye. Or Max Manners, very good. Obviously my Omega's only gear 8, she's just there for the pre-taunt if we needed it, which we didn't. Because they didn't take a turn after Shuck T's original one. It's a good Max Mana win there. Okay, so just before we get going, I am taking a datacron in to beat the LV team. As you can see in the bottom right, it is a level 3 datacron, and it has stacking offense with buffs and a bit of extra health steal and tenacity, obviously to help avoid the dots and heal up obviously when we get attacked. And obviously this stacking offense is going to be really helpful, just chunking through that Relic 9 or Vader. Padme is going to help a lot with her protection up heal, and obviously they do share a lot of buffs with each other. So hopefully this is going to be quite a quick battle. I'm hoping, at least, anyway. But let's go. Obviously that Maul is the Darth Maul variant, not the Maul. The Mando's Maul, I should say. Alright, let's get rid of Royal Guard straight away. Let's try and get Padme back into action. So they cleanse that daze off of JMK. Let's kill Thrawn. Now we can do a big heal. Bump up a last stacking offense. Make it to kill Maul. And we will pass that to Cat. Kick. It's too basic for more offense up. Right, go into our ultimates. If we can stop him going into his first ultimate if we can. Okay, or not. Let's call in Cat. See if we can kill him here. There we go. For max manners, very good. Here's a Vader Wat versus Nightsisters. I'm going to pass weapon tech to Vader, obviously to stop them reviving. I do have a datacron equipped as well. It's just extra potency to help land those dots from Vader, so if we can kill him quicker. Obviously we're going to go straight into Merciless Massacre. We're going to AoE. Now we're going to throw the saber at Tucker. Kill Acolyte. Probably kill Towson. Probably kill Asajj maybe? Yeah, and then kill him. There we go. That easy. Max banners. Okay, now Wampa v Phasma. The day straight away. Goodbye. Goodbye. Alright, healing immunity. Oh, I only got it on Stormtrooper, he's cleansed it straight away. Raw, there we go, there's the healing immunity needed on Kylo. Just can't go after him yet. Right, counter. Slam. You reapply it again. And there you go, for max manners. Oh wow, we even got full protection, very nice. Okay, now just to finish off these teams at the bottom, so I'm just going to full auto this. Take targeting off, let them pick whoever they want. If SLKR can't solo this this Iden team, I think I might cry. Siphon to cleanse those debuffs off us. Obviously that reviving going to help against... Uh-oh. Oh my god. We're going to lose? No way. No way. No, 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 no. How? How has he lost that? Yeah, I literally did not think that Iden was going to be able to bloody carry that with the Stark, but you know, there you go. I need to go have a cry now and then we'll get onto ships. Okay, so I'm back from my little teary cry I had. Obviously, SLKR really let me down there. I really thought that without the Omicron they would have been alright. Gear 12s, a couple of gear 13s, but nope. That healing immunity did not help at all. Maybe I'd have misplayed that. I could have won it quite easily if I'd probably saved the swipe a bit later on. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah. Is how it is. That's onto fleets. So as you can see, we do have a Negotiator preview. So we do obviously have a Home on Rebel team and a Mace with random stuff in it. So we are going to use Executor versus the Negotiator. I'm probably going to use First Order versus the Home one just because there isn't a Bistan there. We should be able to kill Falcon off at the beginning, hopefully. And then we're going to use... Actually, no, let's use Negotiators to play it safe. I'm not very good at ships. I don't know why I keep trying all these different counters out. I'm just going to use Negotiator versus Rebels, and then we're going to use Malevolence Separatists versus this Mace fleet at the bottom. Anyway, just get straight in. I still can't believe we lost versus that Iden team. We have to get a flop in somewhere in a Grand Arena, otherwise it's not right if I don't get at least one in. At least you now know you don't use SLKR versus a Iden team at that low gear, especially a solo attempt. I can see why the win rate on the SLKR solo versus Iden was very good. I just assumed that would have been with Omicron, and we would have been right without the Omicron, but nope. Alright, let's call in save 1. Right, there we... Let's just kill Plow off. Right, try and get some ability block. We do. Let's kill Anakin. They're probably going to go ultimate. Nope. Right, let's heal up. Race Crest, I think he doesn't have full health. And kill 5s for 68. Okay, Negotiator versus Home 1. So it's going to go to big straight away. I'll try to at least. There we go. Let's get rid of those. He buffs off Falcon so we can kill him here, and hopefully that'll be the end. Ah, no. Ooh. For 73. Good. Well, okay, right, let's give it to Hyena. Get fast droids on Sarge, stop him taunting. Let's get that buff immunity, he's nice as well. Right, let's kill. Let's just kill off Sarge, I guess he's got most turn meter. Kill Poe. And we get off Dash for 72. Very nice, actually, some decent banners and ships for once. Okay, and that is the end of the Grand Arena, at least from my point of view. Still got a decent score, 1833, still pretty good. Even with the SLKR loss against Iden. I still can't believe that. I can't believe you lost. I just didn't think that the healing immunity and they would have done that much damage. But just a couple of gear 30s, but I was wrong. We live and we learn. At least now you guys know not to use SLKR solo versus non-Omicron Iden, especially if it's relict. Well, at least they got a couple relics in there. So yeah, Death Trooper had not been in there, probably would have been alright. So healing immunity really screwed me over. But anyway, we will be back later on to see how my opponent fared. Hopefully my defense will get a hold, or they'll just get obviously worse banners than I have, but we shall see. So back in a bit. Okay, so I'm back later on after the second round is finished. We have managed to get a nice victory here for once. 1833 is obviously a very good score, even though I did drop a battle on the Iden, which I'm still really annoyed about. Obviously, not SLKR not being able to solo that just because of the healing immunity and cooldown increases from Death Trooper being a bit annoying, and dazes, and just a lot of debuffs that weren't very pleasant for SLKR. And obviously Iden does actually deal a lot of damage at relic level, so I probably should have taken in Crew or someone like that just to take the initial damage, so that hopefully we could have got rid of them all obviously before we died, and that way we'd have one-shot it. The Grand Inquisitor fight was a lot of fun. Emperor Palpatine Starkiller versus that. Luckily, as soon as Fifth Brother took his turn, we were able just to keep them under control and just get them all down and out, even with that level 9 datacron. Yeah, that has put us in a better position going into 3v3. Obviously, we're not in the final on this account like we will be going into on my solo account. But even if we win, this will put us just below Kyber 1, around the 580 mark, I want to say, if we win. And that'll obviously be really good to hopefully, when we get into 3v3, give us a good bracket to push us back up to Kyber 1, which is what I'm aiming for. But anyway, if you have enjoyed the video, I would really appreciate a like, comment and subscribe, and I shall catch you in the next one.